welcome to episode 4 of the 250 to £5,000 challenge reselling live from Vinted pickup. So we've got the next batch in after our last episode, so we've sat down, spent some time finding some items, and hopefully we've got some bangers. We are going to go live tonight, but we do need to clean all of these pairs. So yeah, I'll obviously give you a rundown of what we bought on screen now. Some nice pickups, some decent pickups. Obviously our available balance before buying these pairs was this. Our available balance after buying these pairs is this. So yeah, the main things that we picked up is obviously Air Forces. We picked up a couple 270 Reacts, Timberlands, a load of varied stock. So hopefully we make some money, because I want to try and reach £1,000 as quick as possible, and then the challenge should speed up. But again, this is really risky because we usually do £1 starts on whatnot. If you are new to the challenge, that means we auction all of our items off at £1. If they only go for £1, like they did in the last episode, then I have to sell it for £1, and it's usually a loss. But I might do some starts tonight where it's not £1 starts, so hopefully we make some money from that. But I'm going to show you the cleaning setup now, because you guys haven't seen me clean before, so I'll do that now. This essentially is it. Here's all the shoes, plus we got some more Timberlands there, and then I think you've already seen these bad boys, these Dunk Highs and stuff. I literally just used the bathtub with a couple cleaning tools. Let me just show you the cleaning tools now, so you can basically see a bit more of the behind the scenes. Also, crazy pickup off whatnot, £37, brand new. That's got to be the pickup of the day. Let's just have a look. So yeah, we'd use tools like this steamer, and then also this bad boy. But I'll do a video on that in another point. We've just got ready for our live now. It starts in about an hour. So I'm just going to do a new thumbnail for that, because we're not going to do all £1 starts. Does that mean we'll get less viewers? Probably. But hopefully the main thing is we make profit. So what we need to do now is go on the laptop and check how much it will cost us, divide it by how many shoes we've got. That will give us our average or average cost per item. And then it kind of works out, it helps me work out how much profit I need to make. 1 on whatnot total, but also 2 per item, to see if it's obviously worth doing. If not, guys, we're just gonna have to just do Vinted reselling as well, because that's a lot easier. I know I said this challenge would be just reselling live, but do you know what I mean? It's gonna be boring if we don't make any progress because of these bloody ridiculous deals that people are getting and whatnot, just like I got. Let me show you again. £155 retail shoe. I know they're an outlet pair, but still 37 quid for a UK 10.5 is madness. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for that. I'll quickly show you on the spreadsheet how I'm gonna do it, and then we can work out the rest. So again, never again. This is a one of one. Latte art, there you go, Ryan, nice. Ryan might not bidding. Also, the item says on screen, just wants to make sure I get it right. Yes, chats, do not worry. You'll get the right item. Daz in at £35. Guys, it's a custom, so this will never happen again. If you like your coffee and you're UK 7, £35. Karim in at 39. Again, this is a one of one. I didn't do it, but look at the detail. Look at the detail. Congrats, bro, Karim. They released pink. You got big ones in them? Yes, I do, Joe. Depends how much these go for, because £7 is ridiculous, people. For Timberlands that go for over £100, especially in a custom colorway, £7 is insane. Daz in at 8. Guys, come on, these go for at least £40. £9 is insane. Retails over £100 for a UK 4 pair. David in at £9 for these pink Timbs. David, welcome, and congrats for the flipping steal, mate. Scaring everyone off, but Charlie's in at 22 for this pair right here. Who was the 5.5? I wanted these. £22 is ridiculous. There we go. Evan at 24. Evan wants his 3rd pair of the evening, I believe, £24. For this pair right here, 26 from Jane. Yes, beautiful pickup, Jane, if you get 26. Anything under £40 is an absolute steal. Gemma. Beautiful colourway from 2022. Really nice, really clean. I've never seen actually this colourway in Air Forces before. UK 6, if I haven't said it before, UK 6. 45 people in here and we're only at £15. It's ridiculous for this colourway. Look at that. You also got a mini tick as well. For a UK 6, this is a beautiful, beautiful shoe. That goes with anything. Anything that you're wearing, whether you go to the gym, a really nice night out. UK 6. £90, people. Wow. So, a total of £251 was spent Obviously, these Vomero 5s we purchased off Whatnot. So technically, we're allowed to sell them off Whatnot. I did use some credits that I've got from referring people. We're just going to allow it, okay? So a total of £251.15, right? But if we go into Whatnot now, £351. So we made £100 profit from that live. So that means I think we're over £500 now. So £100 in profit in under an hour from going live, which is, what is that? It's because it's past 11, right? That's probably why I'm being a bit of an idiot. But yeah, that is happy days. And we did have some sick pairs, if I'm honest. Like, I'm not surprised the live went well. Like, we had these really nice Air Force Ones. Probably the highlight and the shoe that the people loved most was this Air Force One. It's custom Air Force One. And obviously we had some like pink Tims. To be fair, this sold for a loss. But then we tried to switch it up as well. Oh yeah, we had some beautiful Dunk Lemons. And then we also had some New Balances as well. I teased people with this to keep the viewers on. Obviously this isn't part of the challenge, but these were, and these actually sold for 40-ish quid, which is insane. But yeah, I'm bloody happy with that, people. I'm really happy with that, because we obviously want to make sure the stuff that we're selling people actually want to buy, just not resellers, because when I'm just selling to resellers, that's where it goes wrong. If people are getting a really good price for the items that they're paying for because they really want the item, they're in good condition, it's a win-win. So to make over £100 profit in an hour with only, you know, £251 spent, just shows anyone can do it. So if you did want to obviously get involved, there is a £500 cash match that you can get. So in the link below, you can join Whatnot through my link. And let's say you sell £500 worth of stuff on the live and you make, let's say, £100 in profit. Not only do you get to keep that £100 in profit plus the sales, Whatnot will actually cash match you an extra 500. So instead of making £100 in profit, you made £600 in profit. But you have to use the link below. It's only valid for a couple people and then it goes to 150. Now remember, you got to watch my lives and you got to see not everything's going to sell. You've seen it with me firsthand. Some stuff does go for really cheap. Yeah, but if you're just trying to get rid of stock, that cash match incentive is insane. And then obviously, you know, you can take it a bit more seriously. But yeah, really good live, and I guess we're going to keep on doing it. But we averaged quite a few viewers there, so that was good as well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next day when we've packaged everything up. Right, people, it is the next day. I've literally just come back from swimming. It's currently 7 in the morning. All of those boxes have been packed, and then we had to swap around the box for a full box for one of those for the Vomero 5 order. We only made £4 profit, but I didn't want to hold on to those Vomeros because they have tanked in price, which is crazy. But yeah, so we're going to ship those. 16 items in total and £100 profit. Average order value was £22. Average buy was £13. So yeah, episode 4 is off to an absolute cracker. So yeah, I'll see you in the next update, but I've got a shower and then get ready for the day, basically. All right, welcome back, and welcome back indeed. The pickups have been a bit mad. We've been going crazy on Vinted, and we picked up some absolute steals. So we're gonna get through that in a second. I'm just gonna get ready for Whatnot live tonight because we're going live again, which is great. Obviously, last episode we made £100, so we're hoping for the same this episode. Well, not this episode, they're all in the same live. I mean, this live. And I did get some questions of, do I collect my orders or do I get them delivered to my house? So I actually do collect my orders because one, it's easier for me because I'm here, there, everywhere. So I don't want loads of parcels coming to my door. And then you know what Every's like, they just leave them outside and then they could potentially get robbed. 2, it's cheaper for me. I save around £80 to £1 per parcel if I do collect it. And 3, it's just more convenient, and I've got a really good relationship with my post office that I send parcels with, and then also collections with. So obviously, if you can, I would recommend collecting your items if you're picking up, I don't know, 50 to 100 parcels a week. You know, that adds up to 80 quid a week you can save, especially when you get into the high numbers like myself, when you're Vinted or just reselling in general. So yeah, we're just gonna unpack these like we usually do, and then we'll obviously move on to the next part of this video. And there we are, people. Those are all the shoes that are ready for tonight's live. Well, not ready because they haven't been cleaned or laced up properly. Let me just do a count. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nice. So we've got 27 pairs, which is lovely progress because usually we've been doing around 17 or 18 pairs, but we're live in an hour and we need to clean 27 pairs or whatever I just said. I've already forgotten what I've just said. So we've got a range of New Balances, Nikes, Air Maxes, Dunks, Timberlands. Yeah, men, we've got all sizes as well. We've had some requests as well, and this is something that I'd say, if you are doing whatnot, make sure you're listening to your audience, right? If people are saying they like these type of shoes and they are bidding on those type of shoes on your lives, make sure to listen to that feedback. So hopefully they're not full of crap and they're actually going to bid on the stuff that they've requested. One of the shoes, these ones, these Hirachis, obviously we'll do a how much I paid for all of them later. Came without any laces, so I need to find some laces before we go live. So yeah, I'm going to clean all of these now, and then we're going to be back into it. But hopefully this episode is juicy. Obviously we could have cut it short, but I thought I'd just stick one more live in to hopefully make this one a banger for July. So yeah, I'll let you know when I'm live. For this pair right here. CJ, welcome back, bro. Sham in at £30 for this pair right here. Sham in at 30 quid. Sharon in at 34. UK 9, if you didn't know. 30 in for Fluke. Fluke's back. Sharon, you're going to take that? Surely you got one more bid in you. Luke, are you computer for one, so Luke. Wear some big socks, bro. I know you'll be sweating in this heat. UK 9, UK 10, sorry. UK 10, my bad. UK 10. Right, we're going to do the trick. I'm not going to look what these go for, so you're just going to, I'm going to be just looking at the comments. I can't see the price and, wait, where's that? There you go. UK 10. UK 10. UK 10. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I can't even see. So, I'm going to close my eyes for this pair. I can't even see if it's on screen or not. I'm going to try and see the comments to the side when it's finished. What are you going for, boys? The exposed tongue looks good, to be fair. Yeah, these are the remastered Dunks, I think. Sorry if it's not on screen, I can't actually see what these are going for. Has it finished yet? Has the bidding finished? Can't even see what these are going for. UK 10. UK 10. Still going, so that's good news then. You got a bid of these up. That's insane. I didn't even pay £35. So that's not even half of what I get for these. I get £90 for these, people. Maggie in at 41. UK 9.5 Timberlands in a beautiful, lightly worn. Look at the soles. Yorkshire in at 43 for a pair of Timbs, bro. £43 is ridiculous. You're making profit off these prices. 43 quid. Oh. Yorkshire, you got a nice little flip there. Congrats. Well, people, we're just running the numbers for the last live, and this is the aftermath. So, yeah, and it's currently 11:30. We'll probably go on TikTok live and just pack the orders for a bit, but apart from that, it's just a chill one. Just happy to get rid of, thought that was a spider then. Happy to get rid of all those pairs, and now we restart again. I gotta figure out how much we
well, not figure out, I've got to tell you how much we spent, how much we made, and our total balance. But episode 4 looks like we're making some real progress, which is great.
Right, this is the aftermath of the next morning. So what we're going to be doing is pack these orders and clean them. I've got a bit of admin bits to do this morning first, and then we can get to the fun part and working out the profit. But I think this episode is going to be a good one, people. Apartment's looking like a mess. If you're a reseller, your apartment probably looks like this 9 times out of 10. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying episode 4, because because it really truly shows the ups and downs of reselling, but also trying something new, which is obviously Whatnot reselling. So the main thing that I want to touch on is quantity over quality on Whatnot. Well, both actually. You need to know what to buy, and always asking your audience, because my audience will be different to anyone else's on Whatnot. And also just promoting it through social media is a good thing as well, because we had a couple people that joined through my link before going on the show, so that obviously helped as well. Don't know why it's so dark in here, but let me turn that light on. But the main thing I want to say is you just got to be consistent. You know, I didn't do all £1 starts as well, which is good. Some stuff again would have gone for a lot more on Vinted. Well, everything would have gone for a lot more on Vinted. So I know how much profit I've roughly made from this show, and again, it would probably be double on Vinted, but the best thing about it is it's all sold within 24 hours. So yeah, let's get into it. When we're like trying to sell so many pairs, but yeah, obviously, like for example, these Tims sold, but the only problem is, right, these sold for like £38. I'd be able to get £80 on eBay. Same with these, right? These sold for like 38, which is ridiculous. Like I could get 80 for those. But obviously they do sell quick. We also got some remastered dunks. These are fucking sick as well. Again, they go for a lot cheaper on Whatnot. But the benefit is they sell really quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna pack these up now. And obviously I've post screenshots of what everything I bought, and obviously you've already seen what I bought them for, so we just got to work out the profits. But yeah, a successful show, I'd say. Shame we haven't obviously gone through the whole lot, but mostly it was Jordans, Timberlands, New Balance and Nike being the most. Obviously loads of pulses as well before I forget to show you. Oh yeah, we had some beautiful 98s as well that I managed to get in. So lots of variety, and then also listening. Now that we're starting to get into the routine of getting viewers coming back and obviously asking for stuff, I'm keeping that in mind when I'm buying more stock for them. So yeah, just pack up and then yeah, see where we're at. Right, so we got a clean 4 pairs, and then the rest have now been packed, which is happy days. So that big box we'll obviously have to sellotape up, and then obviously these are the ones that we're going to have to clean, which is obviously you have to take into account how annoying that is. I mean, how much time I spend obviously packing and then obviously cleaning. But it's getting to the exciting part, people. We're going to work out the profit in 2 secs. So, right, so that's the end of the video, people, and we are going to do a live. As you can see, episode 5's already in the works. So we did 2 lives this month. Now it has been all over the place, I do apologise. But we did 2 separate lives. We did one on the 24th of July and then one on the 17th of July. Total pairs sold, it will tell us at the top. Also, if you do want this spreadsheet, it's now available for Google Sheets, Excel and Numbers. So total amount sold 42 items, revenue 901, total profit for episode 4 is 277.74. So that means we made over £177 in the second show.
So we can just work this out now. So the profit we made from that show was £100 and 16 pence. And then the profit we made from show number 2 was 177.58. Now, that means, people, going into episode 5, we will have a balance of, well, you're gonna have to wait for episode 5 to come out, but we're well over £500 now. We're way on our way to £1,000 in the pot from starting this challenge with £250. So if you've been through the ups and downs of this challenge, it's all real, it's all authentic, and yeah, follow along. Obviously, join my free group. If you want to get started on whatnot, join my link for an extra £500. So even if you make £400 worth of losses, you'll still make £100 in profit. If you want to get into reselling, I've got my own playbook, and just join the free group. That's it from me, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.